Okay, I'm back. I'm back from my personal leave, and I'm sorry I didn't get with you on Friday. I got my granddaughter. She's fired up. She fired up because we missed Friday. But I want you to look. We gonna share our screen because I want to really get into this. I want to really. Well, the meme stocks are back. You know, GME went up so many. Uh, Today it went up over 100%, and it's still going up. Went from 16 to I think it was 30 something. I wasn't gonna chase it. You know, I chased it a little bit and I said nah because it kept going back and forth. But this is AMC. I did get an AMC because AMC was already low. I said, okay, I'll buy it. It was like $3 and it was only about 17%. It went up. But now it's about $5 or $6. So AMC is, I want to do our on AMC. AMC stock is 78% below estimated fair value. And all these movies coming out, you know, with these AMC theaters this summer, you know, it might get up to that. It went up to like $70. I bought 100 shares for $3 today. And I think it's about $5 right now. So let's see what happens to it. We'll see. I ain't even looking at it in a while. So, you know, earnings expected to have grown 11% in the past 5 years, trading good value. And they said the shareholders were diluted. Yeah, they were. Yeah. We see it was way down here. It's supposed to be up here, about $50 a share. You know, that was back in July last year. You know, right now, you know what it is. You know, last 7 days is down. Year, it lost 93% of its value. So let's see what it's supposed to be. It's supposed to be at least 13. They said at least 13. So it's got half that today. You know, it got about 5. So it's got another, you know, 2 more. We will see. It's a meme stock. Just remember that. Meme, whatever that means. I don't know why they give meme. They just use it and just blow everybody away. See, AMC is down here. These smothers. Okay? It's an entertainment stock. Price to value is real good. I wish I'd have got it at 98 cents when it went down 98 cents. And I just should have just kept it. You know, but I didn't. Future growth. Okay. Let's look at this. You can see I'm going slow. Earning trends, accelerating growth, all that's red. Red, you know what red means. Stop. Don't do it. But I'm going to take a little money out of it if I can because the assets, liabilities, that's why. Look at that. They got billions of dollars in liabilities. You know, with COVID, they really lost some money. Debt level, it's equity, has a negative shareholder equity because, you know, during the COVID here, you know, all these theaters were closed and they couldn't catch back up. AMC had built theaters. You see them all over the place. And management, stable dividends. Okay, that's management. This guy makes 20. Aaron, this Aaron, he makes Aaron $25 million. Okay. His team, experience management. You know, he got experience management, but you know, make 25 million. He must got a lot of share. Experienced board. Let's look at the ownership. You know, nobody's buying and selling because it's one of those meme stock. Most is just owned by most of the general public, and it got some institutions on it, but very little. They got 25% institutions. Vanguard, they got about 20 million shares. These guys, BlackRock got 8 million shares. This guy's starting to come in. Morgan Stanley got some shares. They increased their shares in this because they know that if they buy them at a certain amount, you know, just think they bought them at 97 cents and they right now it's $5 or more. Now they didn't make twice as 3-4 times as much. And the same with these guys. See, these guys know when Charles Schwab is in here. Okay. So that's what I learned something from these big boys. So it's already undervalued, I picked it up at, I think $3 or something. I just said, okay, let me pick it up. And when I picked it up, and now when I left, it was about $5, and it's still going up. So it may have come back down, but I still made $100 some. I'll take it out. But I'm gonna leave it in there because I like what I see, because it's supposed to be $13, so it's still got a little room to grow. It went up to $50 or $70 last year, and this is going into the movie season. So let's stop sharing. No, let's go into a new share. Okay, let's go in here because we got about 10 minutes. Okay. Okay, AMC is $5.25. Remember, I picked up at $3.74, so I made about $150. Let's see how far what this thing is going to do by the end of the day. If it goes down a little, I'm gonna buy more because I know this season they're gonna be playing this stock all summer long. So if it go down to 2, I'll get about 1,000 shares. If it goes down to 2, back down to 2 when it started, 2 something, I'll go ahead and get it because it's gonna be going back and forth. That's how you make a little money. I can grab it out and make a little money today. Okay. But I won't. I'm gonna let it do what it do. This one, I went and I bought a little bit. I'm gonna leave it alone. I told you I'm gonna leave this one in here because at the end of the day, this is a company, and I read it about it again. This company have bought back some of their equity, bought some stocks back in change for equity and stuff like that. And we're gonna do one on Friday, hopefully this week, Lord willing. We're gonna do something with this stock. Okay. Now, Intel is, I bought it 29, is up. This one right here, I went back and bought 30 because Microsoft is on the move. Biden is in on Microsoft. Everybody's in on Microsoft. So I bought 30 of them at, I really bought below, and then I went and bought it when it was 414. So you can't go wrong with Microsoft. I got 50 shares altogether spread out over my portfolio. NVIDIA, I bought it at $8.95 and it went back. Every time it go down, I buy it again. If it started going down, I take it out before I lose money. And then you got Peloton. Today is still, I'm $72 in hold, but Peloton will go back up. I guarantee you, I bought it 21. It went all the way up to 30, and they got a little, let's see what happens. I always can take it out and come back again, but I'll leave it alone. Tesla, it was 169 or something, and then I bought it 71, and then now it's 72. So I made a little bit of money, so I'm gonna leave it alone. VB, this one. You remember I bought this. I'm gonna cut this thing off because I don't want to be disturbed. I won't want to be disturbed on this one. So look at this one. This one, earnings, but it don't say it's an unconfirmed 513. But this one, this is one of these medical stocks, and that's why I bought 1,000 of them. I bought 1,000 of them, and I got about 2,000 shares. This one can go to $100, $200 once they get FDA approval. I think they got a couple of, they got a lot of stock. They got a lot of future cures out there. Okay, so I'm leaving this one alone. I don't care what it does. I think it's going down as far as it's going to go. We'll see. If it gets to, it's got to get to $1 in a few minutes. Okay, it's got to get to $1, and then we're gonna leave that alone. And then we're gonna look at. Let's see. Let's go to the next one. Okay. Yeah, this one is doing pretty good, but the rest of them is not doing pretty good. This is my personal one I'm playing around with, but you can see I got another 50,000 of GWAV. This is the one I believe this account gonna blow up, and that's why I keep about 6, 7. I had about 10,000 in here, but it's down to like 6,000. But that's all right. I'm expecting this one to really blow. And this one right here, this is 3 million shares below a penny. So I'm keeping my seed in the ground on this one right here. It don't look good, but it didn't look good when I had HQ and they made me $48,000. Leave it alone. Then we go to my business account and look at this. You can see I got Apple, I got this, these are going to get ready to have earnings. This one is confirmed before on the 14th. That's tomorrow. So we're going to see what they do. They've been blowing up a little bit. They haven't made enough money. They haven't made me any money at this point. MARA, that's the cryptocurrency platform. So this one been going, this one is undervalued. This should be about $90 a share or $100 a share. But this one is really under. So I bought me 100 of them. Okay. I'm gonna wait. Microsoft, there's 20. I went back and bought 20. After earnings, I bought 20. We're gonna see what happens. I'm keeping hearing rumors that Apple and Rivian, this car, this Rivian automotive, and I bought it at 9, it's 10 something. So I'm leaving it alone. I think they're getting ready to collaborate together. So this one might go up. SAVA, I'm waiting for FDA to approve this Alzheimer drug. This is AT&T. They doing what AT&T do. They have made a lot of money. TTOO. I'm waiting for a ruling FDA on their, okay? VBIBF. V. Okay? Same one. I told you I got 1,000 in each area. Then you got VXRT. This one having earnings tomorrow. I think tonight, 13th, after they close. So we're going to see what happens with this. I can snatch that 100 out. But what I want to do, I don't have enough. Do I have enough to buy 900 of these at 78 cents? Let me buy 800. I'm gonna be daring on this one right here. I'm gonna buy 800. 400. I'm gonna buy 400. I ain't gonna be that dare because it's already got 100. So I'm gonna buy 400 because they got a lot of good stuff going on. I'm gonna buy 400 right now before it closes. Okay. Okay, I got 500 there at 82 cents a share. And this one is about, I'm telling you, we're going to do something on this one on Friday. They got a lot of good stuff in the pipeline. Then you got this one. This one is expected, like the BB stocks, to go up 30% in value. So I picked this one up. It hasn't done anything today, but it's only $8. This one in ATT got, they are partners. This Warner Brothers, okay? Discovery. So we're going into the movie season. We're going to the streaming business. And all they got billions of dollars in these companies. So we'll see what happens. So let's look at all of them together today. I'm waiting to some of these pop. I'm still over 70, but I'm losing. I done lost 15 overall this year, they say. Year to date, I done lost. It look like I'm making money. No. Overall, I haven't made any money. This is gonna get wiped out. When one of these gets hot, that'll be wiped out. I ain't worried about that. And hopefully it get me over the top. I want to get by the end of the year 100K, and then we can start over again. But we'll see. I might take everything out and just keep 10K and go ahead and play with that again. Okay. But right now it's 358. But if you look at these, the ones this one, I'm gonna leave just like it is. It's $4. It look like it lost me some money this year. All it got to do is get hot and go to about 20 cents. You'd have made about 16,000. That'll wipe that little bit right there out. So all of these, Microsoft should be about at least 500 share. If NVIDIA is $809 or $900 share, this should be about at least $500 share. So I got 40, but I only got 10 in the video because I had 50 in the video at one time, and then I took it all out when I went on the trip. I took it out and made about $1,800 on the video. Okay, and you can see if I do performance, our tops this year, the video made me about $5,000. But look at my losses. Look at the big boys that lost my money. This one, GEV, look how much they lost. Okay, these are the big ones, right? Intel, Tesla, they made me good money last year, but this year they haven't made me anything. So we go back to the position and we can look. I like this tool. So we're getting ready to, it's a 359, and you can see they flying up. Some of them are flying up, some of them are not. But the meme stock is doing what it's doing. Okay. Let's see if it stays up, stays down, and it's going to go into after hours once it stops. It's 4 o'clock. So 588. And let's see if it stays in the 5 range. That's good. It's going to, people going to kill. That's 473,000 or million people that's on this meme stock right here. GME, GameStop is really up. It went from like 16 to 30. And it might be even more than that now, you know. Okay. It might be more than that now, you know. So you got to really understand what this thing is trying to do. Okay. So if you go to meme stocks, yeah. So we'll see. We'll take a look at them and see how it's going to look. It's $30 today. It went up to $30 and it was 16. So it doubled itself in one day. I want this one. This one then doubled itself in one day too. AMC. It then doubled itself. Okay. It was $2 and some, and it went to $5.19 or $5.26. It's still going up after hours. And you can look at all the rest of these. They're trying to do something. But if they don't, I'm not worried about them. I'm going to leave them alone, leave my seed in the ground and see what they do. Another day is tomorrow. Okay? So I'm going to stop sharing. God bless you. God keep you. God cause face shining you and give you peace. And I will talk to you tomorrow. Friday, excuse me. We'll see what happened in there. God bless you.